Welcome back, everyone. This video is all about this order that I got back from Beckett. None guaranteed, took almost over a year and a half. But what's really troubling about this is the 9 corners situation. We'll go through this in the video. Pay attention. You notice this entire stack of BGS 9s got all 9 corners. Not one card got a 9.5 corner. This stack, for example, is a 9.5 beta section with 9 corners, but these are the ones with 9.5 corners. And I don't think I got one quad in this entire order. This order. I have about 7 or 8 boxes to go through. Hope you guys enjoy. Man, it's crazy here. I don't understand.
Vintage Magic. Game. Collect. Invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.
All right, guys, welcome back. It's me, Daniel, vintagemagic.com, and this is, well, an unboxing of a Beckett order that I've been waiting for literally almost over a year and a half. A year and a half it has arrived. By the way, it's not just one Beckett order, there's a bunch. And so, man, this is really packaged well. Okay. Well, I might open it if I can actually get it out. Jeez Louise. So when they do these orders, there are these like bricks now. Look at this. It's a brick like that. Let me clean that up. I'll be right back. All right, so we are back. Yeah, I mean, it is taking a very, very long time for these non-guaranteed orders to come in. My rep, Mike Gardner, the West Coast rep, has explained to me that they are Beckett is trying to basically get their non-guarantees done as fast as they can, and there is a progression that they are developing. There's definitely some personnel situations, from what I heard, that there's a magic expert grader or graders that they were working with. Apparently, that individual or individuals are no longer with the company or something. So there's been some turnover. And, you know, every single business has this problem. I think when I met with the PSA CEO, Steve Sloan, he mentioned one of the hardest part is being graders. And I think it kind of makes sense because graders, you know, they don't require a college degree. Oh, this is kind of nice, the little backings. But there's a lot of skill to it. So, you know, you have to understand that there's a lot of requirements to be a grader. It's not just like, hey, you just pass a test and you're done. There's a lot of different factors they look for. Experience, industry understanding. And that, you know, yeah, grading is important, but to find someone like that who's, you know, let's say they're knowledgeable in the hobby, who has a business, why in the world would they ever want to become a grader? Why would they ever want to quit what they're doing at the retail store, whatever, to grade cards? And yeah, I mean, most people wouldn't want to do that. And you're stuck inside what do you call it? A room that's all like dark and frozen. Well, not frozen, but, you know, dark. And you're looking at cards the whole time. And, yeah, it's a lot of work. I wouldn't blame them. It's a ton of work. And the pay, I'm not sure exactly what the pay is anymore. That would be interesting if we ever got an interview with a grader. In fact, if there's anybody has ever worked for PSA or Beckett as a grader, especially recently, who wants to do an interview, I would like to interview you so I can understand how that works. And I will pay you. All right, so this is box of several. I got, I don't know, 7 boxes or so, just like this. And I'm going to have to sort this later, but I've already gone through these. I've already saw the Beckett emails you the grades prior. So I've already seen all of it. A little disappointing on the subgrades, I got to say. You'll see here. But I will do the best I can to kind of go through it all. But you got a lot of 9s and a lot of 9.5s, but you'll notice something glaring, like right out of the gate. 9 corners. So what I'm going to do is, in every order, because I don't know how they're developed and split up because I got them all everywhere, I'm going to just kind of examine these corners. And then in the very end, I'm going to go through these supposed 9 corners. And I'm just looking at this soul net right out of the gate. Right out of the gate, this soul net is absolutely a gorgeous card. And I don't know how the hell they're getting 9 corners. Look at that. And that right there is a normal alpha cut. Not really wear. It's just, I don't know. And, I have a suspicion that a lot of these are undergraded. So we'll see. We'll go through this. I'm going to go far away and do this to speed us up and talk about things. All right, so when I get an order back, the first thing you do is obviously have a clean surface area. And we're going to start kind of, seeing what we got here. So let's take a look. And I'll just kind of talk about each one. I'm not going to go through the cards until later if there's any highlights. I've got a lot of 9.5s, but a lot of 9 quarters. Like even the beta cards are 9 quarters for some of these. And I just want to let you guys know I've submitted a lot of cards. And God, there's no way. I think what's going on, honestly, is the people grading these cards probably thought that the magic little lift on the cards are, I cannot believe these are not, I cannot wait to just show the Mark Garvey, the sales rep. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, all these are 9 corners. They're absolutely gorgeous beta cards. And I know I hand-picked these out from multiple collections. And it wasn't like I had a kind of a process about it. I just basically, I just picked them out. And I just don't understand how in the world. So I'm going to submit beta and alpha. And these are 9.5 corners and 9 corners. Okay, just to kind of give you a glaring thing. All right, so let's see, beta, 9 corners. This is absolutely nuts. Do the tally with me, guys. Okay, so this is 9.5 Stone Giant, Alpha Stone Giant. That's a nice card. But again, 9 corners, and I'm just looking at this card, and I'm just like, okay. By the way, I'm not trying to do this video to complain to Beckett or whatever. I'm just trying to highlight my major concern of the grading. Is that you waited a year, I waited over a year and a half to then get a bunch of cards with 9, these are all 9 corners, all 9.5 alphas. This is a 9.5 corner. Wow, unbelievable. I'm going to do a tally of that, and the 9.5s too. There's no way. There's no freaking way. All right, so this is a review, and I didn't ask for this to be reviewed. I asked this to be reholdered. That's what's so funny. God, all right, this is an 8.5. So how many do this? So 8.5, 9 corners are over here. I'm just going to just do it this way, okay? What is this? This was the card was a cracked case. Did they reholder this? All right, well, anyway, this is an Alpha Nightmare, and I need to, I don't know. There's a review. Alpha 9 Nightmare, that was a review. Okay, so let's go back into it. 9 corners blue ward, 9 corners green ward. Jesus Christ, there's just 9.5 alpha white ward, and it is 9.5 corners, but I don't understand because this corner is not as good as this corner. I don't understand. Okay, anyway, whatever. Put that in 9-5 corner. So anything 9-5 or 9, yeah, that side. 8-5, 9 corners again. 8-5 granite gargoyle. I don't know why I would ever submit this. The edges are more worn and it should be, this doesn't make any sense. Why would I submit this card? I don't know. Maybe I just submit it for a reason. So I'll just put this here for the 8-5s for no reason. 8-5s with, I'll just put this over here like this. Sorry guys, I don't have really a good process here. Until I get the process better, there we go, that's probably better. We'll kind of figure it out. All right, so. All right, next we have Samite Healer, 9. Yep, this is 9 corners. Again, I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of 9 corners. This is a reverse damage, 9 corners for the love of... All right, so we're back. So far, lots of 9 corners. This is the 9 corners. I don't know what to do with rares. I don't really care. I'm just going to do 9 corners. It's easier. Okay, so this is 9 corners, 9-5. Jeez Louise. A lot of 9 corners, guys. This is beta. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So I'm going to highlight to you guys is, notice something. All this here is 9 corners in the back. This is 9-5. That's not right. Yeah, 9-5, 9 corners are worse on the back, and the fronts are 9-5 corners. And we're going to do just a little experiment tally, because I want to understand and show you, and just show you how absurd that I've seen. Now, some of these may deserve it. I'm not knocking Beckett for this. I just feel like we need to just do a little understanding of what the hell is going on. Because clearly there's a lot of range here. But the biggest thing I see is 9 corners. Okay, so this is an 8-5, 9 mana bars, 8-5 corners. Life Force, 9 corners, 9-5, a 9-5 camouflage with 9-5 corners, unbelievable. War Mammoth and a Plains version 1, 9 corners. So yeah, that's in that pile. COP Red, 9 corners, 9-5, a 9-5 white, 9-5 corners, and a 9 corners. Farmstead, 9 corners, 9, a COP, yep, another Glasses of Urza of 8.5. Well, that's really going to be dumb, so I'll just put that over here. I don't know how much of those I'm going to get. Some of that, 9 corners. No, that's beta. That's not good. So I'm already messing this up. So wait, 9 corners, 9 corners. I feel like the betas are going to be non-existent in this order. I don't think I have that many betas. Okay, so that Crystal Rod, an 8-5. I just don't. This is hilarious. They're not. You see, the problem with this is that the non-guarantee now, if 100 cards or more, are $7 for 100 cards. And the problem is, you submit this, and this is a 9-5 Glasses of Urza, 9-5 corners. You submit all this, and you're just going to basically, you have no ability to really review. You have to pay like a review fee. And then if it cracks open, you basically have to pay the cracking fee. And you have to pay another grading fee of the speed of service. And so this altogether becomes a very, very, very expensive thing, because you're not going to review a lot of stuff. There's a Swords of Plowshares 9.5. And you're not going to review a lot of this stuff. It's just not going to happen. And that's the problem with these 9 corner cards, is you're never going to do it. I mean, why would you ever review that? So it's just, that's what's so depressing about it, because you have no way to really go back and say, hey, I like to get you know, these, it just sucks, right? Unless they're rares, and you only want to try to bump up now. So though, a lot of you probably watching, well, Dan, why does it matter with these 9 corners if they're already 9 5s? And so that's the thing is, what people don't understand is a thing called a quad. And let me show you what I'm talking about here in a second. All right, so a lot of 8 5s and 9 with, you know, below the thing. But like, for example, this weakness is a 9.5, but look carefully, 9 corners. And so if it got 9 5 corners, it would get 9 5 or a quad, meaning all subgrades are evenly the same of the overall grade. And so that matters a lot for collectors and as a dealer, because if you're selling the cards, you're trying to achieve a high level. Now, this Timberwolves didn't get the subs, but what's stupid about it is I paid for the sub. Okay, this is stupid. Whatever. Okay, so I'll show you guys another stupid thing that they did done. So these two apparently got 8s. But the thing with it is that there's no subs. Where is the subs? And that's something Beckett's been doing, is there's no subs on cars that are 8 or below. But I paid for a service that had the subs because it was years ago, right? And it had the subs. I don't even know why I would even submit these. I just find this thing to be absolutely hilarious. I don't know. Who knows? All right, so another 9.5 Alpha Golem, Jade Statue, 9.5, 9 corners. Wooden Sphere, 9 corners, 8.5 corners, JMD Tome, Quad Plus, but 9 corners. Iron Star, 9.5, Ivory Cup, 9.5, 9 corners, 9 corners. You're going to notice the stack here. I'll show you here the monstrosity of how far and deep this 9 corner debacle really is. I want you guys to really understand. And it just, I don't know. If you guys have any comments, please put in the comments what you think is going on, because I don't know why it happens. I don't know how it happens, but there's just so many cards of this kind of situation. Maybe it's because they're looking at something with the cards. Maybe it's the flip. Maybe it's the flip of the cards, and they're seeing that, yeah, they're not gonna give those cards with the flip, you know, the grades. But the problem with that is, well, I don't understand. Like, if you're not going to give the cards that great, like the 9.5, why have you done that for so many years with other cards? And that brings the topic, and a lot of people ask me the question, there's a fork 9.5, but 9.5 corners, that's amazing. But again, it's basic. Surface is a 9. There's no quads. I don't understand. Like, another thing is a lot of these cards are all packed fresh. In fact, I know that they're packed fresh because they came from collections that are literally from collectors who open them in the pack, and like Open Booster does, right? And just opens them packed fresh. So how in the world are they not packed fresh, or why are they getting 9 corners or 9 surface or whatever? I can understand the 9 corners for some of them. And this counter spell did not make the grade. But not all of them. Or a lot of them. That's what's so crazy about it. Okay. All right. So, we're almost time for the end of this part of the video. Let's take a look. I'm going to do a little tally here. A Goblin Clay 9.5. This is kind of cool. 9.5 corners. White Knight. This is insane. Like the Tower of 9. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Okay. All right. So take a look here. Out of this, my entire order. I want to pause it for a second. All right, so the end of the first box part of the video, this was a review, or it was actually a reholder. I'm not sure what happened there. What you have here are cards that were supposed to get subgrades, but Beckett no longer does that, okay? So I'm going to have to ask to get subgrades done because it was years ago, almost 2 years ago, right? And so they should give me subgrades because I paid for it back then, but now it's changed. This pile here is all 8 5s with 8 5 or 9 corners. Okay, this pile here is 9 5s with 9 corners. These are a 9 5 corner ones, what are 9 5s. This is the beta pile with 9 corners. Okay, and the beta 9, these are beta 9s. And this juggernaut right here, the tower leaning a pizza, is literally BGS 9s. With 9 corners. All of them. Not one has 9 5. Not one. Not one. And then you have some 8 5s, betas. Put in the comments below. This is the first part of the video. I'm going to have like 7 or 8 boxes, whatever. More review of this. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Hey guys, it's me, Daniel with VintageMagic.com. I'm here to share with you more about our deck and set collector fulfillment service. The deck fulfillment service caters to the player. And what that basically means is if you are a player looking to fulfill your old school Magic deck, certain Power 9 or key pieces in your Vintage deck, or dual lands in your Legacy deck, we have the inventory and the resources to help you fulfill your needs. Next, we have the set collector fulfillment service. This really caters more towards the collector. Oftentimes I've been asked, hey Dan, can you help me find this specific graded card for this set? Or Dan, can you find me these 20 cards left in my beta set? It doesn't matter what you're looking for, even if it's like every single Sarah Angel possible out there, I can help you out. My resources and extensive network in Magic the Gathering, I was able to help thousands of clients all over the world fulfill their needs. I've made it my mission at VintageMagic.com to be your one-stop shop for all your collector needs. For any significant item or collection, we're able to travel anywhere in the world to meet you. The reason why my clients love this service is because it saves you time. What happens is collectors and players often search all over online or vendors and they never find exactly what they're looking for. By going to us, we are the only one-stop shop who can help you with your needs. Using our service gets you exactly what you want and saves you time and money.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit VintageMagic.com.